Hey my beautiful bitches, it's me, Fiona St. James, and welcome to another episode of Fiona's Coffee Talks. And as always, I like to start off every day with a fresh, hot, black cup of coffee. Hold the cream! I'd love to. And of course, I think of my favorite quote of the century by Oscar Wilde, which says, life is too important to be taken seriously, so lighten up, folks. Okay, so today's story is Storytime, Willona Wasp and Shirley Squirrely. Yes! Okay, so when we last left off with Shirley Squirrely Part 4, if you remember, my next door neighbors had the situation where they had left the screen up and Shirley tried squatting up in their shit. They called 911 on her ass. So that same neighbor a few weeks ago contacts me. He's like, girl, I have a wasp in my apartment, a wasp or hornet. Do you have any? I'm like, no, bitch, fuck, I got a wasp in my house for. And I said, wait, did you leave your screen open again? No, but maybe there's like a wasp nest or something. We're on the top floor. So I said, well, maybe like on the roof. I don't know. And then, or I thought maybe because it was in his bedroom, you know, he has they have air conditioner in there, but they don't always have it on. So maybe the sucker went through the grate. Or you know how when with window units, you have the accordion thing, you know, the accordion sides. And I said, have you sealed it or like put tape? No. Well, maybe it went in through there. So he's like freaking out because, you know, these bitches ain't no joke. You can't like try to kill them. Or if you do, you better make sure you get it right because they will attack your ass. So, and he tells me that it was over by the fire escape window. I said, well, like, I don't know, take like Lysol and spray the shit, you know, because that sticky stuff will prevent them from being able to fly. Bitch is like, I only have Glade. All right, Glade, Lysol, hairspray, whatever, just spray the bitch with something. Oh, but all of my equipment is there because his computer and he's a musician and so all of his electronics are there. I said, well, hit it with the towel. Oh, but my computer. I said, wait a minute. In case you didn't know, the reason why it's called a fire escape is so that, God forbid, there's a fire, your ass can escape. Why do you have shit blocking it? I don't know. So then he came up with the idea of, he was like, well, you know, if I open the window, but then the screen is there, and then he didn't want to like spend that much time trying to open it because Willona was in, that bitch would have bitten him. So then he came up with the idea, but well, could I go in your apartment and go through your fire escape and open the screen from the back? And I was like, look, I just got over COVID. No one has gone into my house that says, so you got one of two choices. Either go up to the roof, walk down the stairs, hope you ain't afraid of heights, open it yourself. Oh, but are we allowed to do that? Bitch, I ain't gonna rat you out. I said, or I can be nice and do it for you. So as I'm saying this, I was wearing these cute little like black Calvin Klein underwear and Birkenstocks. Girl, I didn't know if I was a fag or a dyke. So I like, go through my window and I like open it up. So probably anyone looking at me probably would have thought I was trying to rob their asses, but practically broke the nails. But at that precise moment, when I opened my screen and I put my leg out and then put the top of my body out there, fucking Shirley was outside the window looking. And we looked at each other and I remembered weeks before she had gone into their apartment. So I immediately like ran back in mine and closed my screen. And then she went, there's that tree outside our fire escape. That bitch went on the tree and she was sprawled out looking at me like ready to attack me. And I was like, ah, shit. Now, I think because they kicked her ass out, I think Shirley got her friend Willona to go in there to fuck them up. And I think she was checking to make sure. So at that point, I was like, well, shit, I got to help this fool out. So I opened the window and I'm like, Shirley, get the fuck out. And she screamed. So that's when I opened the window. Came back into my apartment. So then later on that day, I look outside my window and there is Shirley sprawled out where her nest used to be. And I was like, either she's exhausted or she's hot or she's sunbathing. So I took a picture of that and then I also did a little video. So check it out. Hey, my Shirley. Look at her. She's so cute. She is sprawled out. That's the position she was in when she tried to attack my ass when I was helping my neighbor out opening his screen because that damn wasp was in his apartment. And Shirley came out and, you're so cute. No, oh, she's looking at me. And she came. She was in front of his damn window, but then she jumped on the tree. Look, she's moving. She's like, who you looking at? What you doing? You're so cute. Look, you sunbathing? You don't gotta go anywhere. Oh, look, she's scratching herself. She is the cutest little thing. Girl, should I let you? I don't want to let you in here, though. Where are the Shirley Squirrelettes at? Where are your friends at? Oh, look at her. She's so cute. She's like, I'm just sunbathing. Where you think you at, the piers? That's my shit. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna bother you anymore. And I'm not gonna feed you either, though. All right, girl. Oh, bye, Shirley. Love you. Oh, no, bitch. Is that the cutest thing or what? This bitch is crazy. So then I'm thinking to myself, okay, Shirley, the following day or a couple of days later, I think this bitch has been spying on me, because then all of a sudden, I look and she was like, had been looking through my blinds, and she saw me and she like covered her eyes, because she's like, I can't believe what I'm seeing up in here. And then I was like, oh, Miss Thing trying to read me. And then the very next day I look and this bitch had set up a massage table. So apparently, like, she must have seen me. I haven't had a client since like June. So she must have seen all along that that's what I do. And she decided that she was going to do that as well. Check it out. Is she too cute or what? And she's a smart cookie, because let me tell you, girl, you can never have too much cash. I've always said, even if I didn't need the cash, I could always think of something to buy. So now the bitch is doing massages, and I'm like, Shirley, that's okay. Just don't try to take my business. You stick to squirrels, I'll stick to men. You know, cross that line and we're going to have an issue here. So then, so very much like me, you know, I've always done like volunteer work, community service. So now apparently, Shirley, apart from having her little business, she's also doing that, because then the following week I went out and there's Shirley, and apparently she was like, you know, sprawled out and like by this sign telling bitches to like pick up after their dogs. And then the very next day she was like doing like neighborhood watch and like standing in front of a building and like making sure that bitches weren't acting a fool. I took pictures of that as well. Check it out. Is she adorable or what? You know, you gotta love a bitch that does her part for society and pitches in. So, Shirley. So anyway, I ended up speaking to my neighbor after the fact, and I said, whatever happened to Willona? And he doesn't know. Like, you know, he never did was never able to open the window, because after I had left this part out. After I went and lifted the screen up, he was like, it was summertime, so he's like in his tank top and shorts. And I said to him, listen, if you're gonna try to open it, make sure, like, cover yourself, put on a long sleeve shirt, put on a mask. He wears glasses. I said, put on long pants. And because if you try to open it, Willona might get scared and try to bite you. Well, he kind of half-assed listened, because he put on like a long sleeve shirt, but didn't put on a mask, didn't put on long pants. So he's wearing his cute little shorts. And when he went to open it, Miss Thing went for his ass and she went to bite him in the crotch. I said, oh, so Willona is a whore as well. See, she knew where to go, but he like moved out the way in time. But I was like, dude, seriously, I told you what to do. And then, so I don't know what happened to her. He never opened the window. And she's gone. So I don't know if she died, who knows, maybe she went back through like the accordion sides on the air conditioner. I don't know, but it makes me laugh, because I'm like, dude, you guys, I know you don't have that much luck. Squirrels trying to squat up in your shit, a wasp trying to bite you. Maybe they don't have good karma. I don't know. Anyway, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. I hope you enjoyed it. You know, I keep thinking, okay, this is going to be my last Shirley video, but then the bitch keeps doing shit, and I love talking about her. So, all right, guys, don't forget, give a thumbs up if you like what I had to say. Subscribe if you have not. And stay safe and healthy. And I look forward to seeing you guys all. Oh, and one final note. Olivia Newton-John, oh, God, devastated. Since I was like this big, I was like a fan of hers when she was a country singer. I have followed her career all along. So that's sad news. But hopefully she's not suffering anymore. So, all right, guys, love you.